Greetings and salutations. Paul here from Prime Disclosure. It is January 27th, 2018. We have 4 more days until the super full blue blood moon and lunar eclipse, January 31st. But we have some earth change news here, some breaking news from Mitch Batros from scienceofcycles.com. Breaking news, Ring of Fire lights up concerning geologists. There has been a significant uptick in earthquake and volcanic activity. This in itself is not overly concerning. However, the locations of this seismic cycle may hit heavily populated areas. This cycle's chain of events began on January 23rd, 2018. That was 4 days ago, with a 7.9 magnitude, which hit south of Kodiak, Alaska. Since that event, a series of aftershocks ranging from 3.0 to 5.6 magnitude with a count of over 270. Now, as you can see, this ring of fire here, it's a ring that circles in the Pacific here, up the coast of South America, Central America, North America, up through Alaska, down here through Japan, China, Southern Asia, Southeast Asia, and over through Australia here, New Zealand on the path there. So there's been a ton of activity here. As you can see from the map above, several earthquakes have occurred in the last 7 days along the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is made up of fault lines, subduction zones, volcanoes, active and dormant, and submarine ocean bottom rifts or fissures. As you can see here, these are all the earthquakes in the last week or so. Here's the Gorda plate here off of the North America plate. Magnitude 5.8. Earthquake struck near Ferndale, California, about 100 miles off the coast of Northern California. On the 25th, that was 2 days ago, the U.S. Geological Survey said the quake occurred along the Mendocino Fracture Zone, which runs westward from a triple junction from San Andreas Fault and the Cascadia Subduction Zone to the southern end of the Gorda Ridge. The quake comes hours after a magnitude 4.0 earthquake struck the Trabuco Canyon area. That quake struck at 2:09 a.m. about 8.1 miles northeast of Trabuco Canyon and 14.9 miles southwest of Riverside. Now you got a lot of, here's Mount Mayon volcano. I think that's in the Philippines. Yes, volcanoes are erupting. More than 75,000 people have fled their homes in the extended 9-kilometer seeking shelter at evacuation camps on January 25th, about half a day after Mount Mayon erupted multiple times overnight. Philippines officials have allocated about $100,000 to the disaster effort, but warned if the eruption continued into mid-February, then food, medical, and water supplies may be depleted. Reuters reported that the ashfall diverted flights. Here we got Mount Kusatsu Shirane volcano, January 25th. Also saw the eruption of Mount Kusatsu Shirane, 100 miles northwest of Tokyo, which killed 1 soldier in an avalanche and injured a dozen at a ski resort. Mount Kusatsu Shirane is a 7,000-foot volcano located about 120 miles north of Tokyo. It erupted at around 10 a.m. local time, triggering avalanches that trapped about a dozen skiers, including 6 members of Japan's ground self-defense force. All were rescued, according to Reuters, but 1 soldier died later. The Washington Post reported 4 others were injured by falling debris. Here we got the U.S. West Coast faults, all these faults along the coast of the western United States. Jakarta, Indonesia was rocked on January 25th when a 6.1 magnitude earthquake struck off the southern coast of the island of Java. injuring 8 school children and damaging more than 100 buildings, including dozens in the capital of Jakarta. Indonesia's Metro TV showed patients being evacuated from a hospital in the capital, while other footage showed petrified locals pointing up at skyscrapers in the capital shortly after the quake struck. Okay, so we're getting a lot of activity, earth changes. Now, some people are predicting that we're going to see a lot more of this in the next week with this lunar eclipse and the blue blood moon and some other alignments, celestial alignments, and the activities of the sun is also affecting these major earth changes. So stay safe out there, my friend. Be sure to subscribe to my channel below and have a great day.